is cool. It's kind of like it's a beat 'em up, but it also kind of feels like a predecessor to Dynasty Warriors, the way you play it. But I said I'm gonna just stick with shmups for now. Let's do a score. I don't usually do score challenges. I usually play it on the easiest difficulty, just because I want to, like, you know, 1cc the game, and then when I do, you can raise the difficulty, and then you have more content. Alright, so this is like options. I am getting eaten alive right now. I can't even see my spare ships because of the frame rate. I do like that when you destroy the boat, it's destroyed. A lot of times it just sits there. It's kind of hard to tell what's the best weapon here. I like you can destroy the walls of the canyon. Like, there needs to be more environmental interaction in shmups. There's just not a lot. And I don't mean just like stationary shit on the ground. I mean like affecting the environment. Like if you drop a bomb, yeah. We can attempt that, even though it's a terrible run. $700,000 seems like a lot of points. God, I can't have the fan on me either because of the fucking microphone. I notice most shmup streamers don't do commentary, which I think is weird. I don't want to just watch someone... Yeah, there. That's how you do it. Right, get this there. I feel... this plane feels so fucking sluggish. And I keep thinking my option planes are enemy planes. They should be a different color. Or a different shape. You don't even want to... Like, I don't know which one's the best one. There, this is kind of good because you have these long, skinny ships, so you hit all the guns at once. And there's like a lot of boats. Like, yeah, see, just bam, it's gone. And there's a lot of boats on this level. Like, look, right here, bam. Bam, bam, thank you, man. But then you have no idea... I think it's that. No, it's not. See, I don't know which... How did I get hit? How am I down to no health already? I didn't feel like I got hit one time. It certainly doesn't notify you when you get hit. Now, if you leave this alone, it actually drop a boat in the water and you have to deal with the boat. Look, like, you can scrape the sides and it makes you, like, spin out. Right? That's health. Isn't it weird that POW is health in this game? Because like any other game, especially like a Psycho game, it would be like a stronger attack, right? I feel like I'm not used to dealing with it this hard, because I'm used to like easier difficulties. Destroy their natural resources. Like, I'm hit twice again. I have no idea what hit me. Jesus Christ. Well, you need 700,000 to get on the chart. I'm just gonna do it normal here. Oh, there's a special challenge. Let's try it. Not a lot of games have... They do like weekly challenges, which I think is really cool. This is like a complete arcade experience. I always do the intruder. I swear, like these descriptions are meaningless. I do the intruder because I swear you take a lot less damage when you scrape the ground. And I always get missiles, because it's like you want to get through those boss fights. The boss fights in this game, holy shit! This is way faster than normal. And, like, I don't like the weapon variety in this game, because they're so fucking similar. Bam, 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 bam. This is fast as shit. Jesus Christ. This is... I'm gonna play it on normal. Look, you can't see this fucking ship's bullets. They completely blend in. Fuck that. You can't see the boss's bullets. I also don't like... Like, it saves your screen settings, which is a good thing, but it doesn't save your difficulty settings. I don't understand that decision at all. Alright, I'll show you. This is what the game's like normally. I like that little sound effect of the quarter going, and that's like a nice little bit of immersion. I do like you can choose more gas, which is your health, or missiles. It's like you can choose your style of play. Now there's 3 kinds of weapons, but they're so... Like, red is supposed to be like a spread, and it barely spreads. Like, look, I'm 1 fucking pixel wider. Like, that's it. It's like, how useless. I love the background in this game, though. This is totally like a game you would see in Pizza Hut in the 90s. I remember the one pizza place we went to. I say Mr. P's. Isn't that an awesome background? It's like fire and shit. But Mr. P's, it had that, the people that make Mortal Kombat, Acclaim, I want to say. But they had the WrestleMania game. It's like, that wasn't even into wrestling. That was like slick. Look at those bullets. You can barely see them. It's like ants coming out of the back. That's why you get the missiles. But it like blends in so much with the background. It's dog shit. Alright. Fuck out of here. But see, this is normal human speed. I like it tells you the boss's weakness. I don't feel like it ruins the game. I feel like it's something you have to remember by the time you get to the boss, so it's kind of like meta in that way. Where you have to do stuff outside the game to do good at the game. It's like I was playing Legends of Mana, and you meet this group of creatures, and they don't speak English, and you kind of have to learn their language. But the only way to do it is you have to start writing the translations down. You won't remember all of it. It's like, that's a nice little... That's innovate. It's like, maybe it's not the funnest thing in the world to do homework during a video game, but it's innovative. It's like they're trying something new. Oh, shit. I'm getting lit up. This shit in the foreground's like an interesting choice, because it feels like you're going under a bridge. Why? I think you just run out of fuel. There. Alright, we're safe for now. I think you just run out of fuel naturally. I hate this part. You got the fucking helicopters in here dancing with you. It's like they want to dance. And you can't hang back because the helicopters come from the back. So you gotta sit in the middle. Yeah, I think there's only like 2 upgrades for a weapon, which kind of sucks. I didn't check what year this was made. This was probably like super... You compare this to like the 1904X games. This was probably like revolutionary. Fuck you. I do like this going through buildings shit. Yeah, I got the fuel. Man, I am just cutting it close here. This kind of sounds like Zelda boss music. Fuck your couch. I'm just eating these missiles. There, and I just walked into his fucking leg. I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Alright, I don't know if that would have killed me there, but alright, we got through it. I feel like, because these are like legit arcade games, these were designed to devour your quarters. So it's like if you can get through the first 2 levels, like you got your quarters worth. I think I died here last time. I'm gonna actually go for the gas tank. I'm pretty sure I got my ass whooped here last time. And you only get 1 life, so I don't get the point of putting all these power-ups in. Unless you're just... like, it wants you to feed the quarters. Because when a shmup gives you health, that generally means you have 1 life. I'm just getting eaten alive by this fucking tank. There's no way to fucking... It says, oh, it's perfect for air to ground, but there's like no way to shoot down at all. And even the missiles you unlock don't shoot down. Alright, we're in good shape. Like, this shit on the ground here, I can't touch these tanks. Oh, shit. The tank's on the water. I'm pretty sure voids the warranty. I do like that it's pretty generous with the fuel. I swear I did 60 FPS when I started OBS. Like, there's so much bullshit you have to deal with, like, just to get OBS to barely function. Right, that's like a full fuel tank. Oh, shit. I do like that your plane kind of catches on fire when you get hit. It's like, oh shit. It's like a really strong indication that you've been hit, unlike some games where you take like 5 hits, you have no idea you took them. Fuck out of here! They're like fucking flies, dude. Look, they just like... It's like when a fly is like just in your face and won't leave. That's what the fucking helicopters are like. Dude, I'm just crashing into everything. Just weave through a full square of bullets. Now, I got here, and like, it shows the weakness. It's like the weakness is like the big... I can't even see that thing's bullets. They go so fucking fast. Oh my god. I think I had a bunch of missiles here, too. Alright, not leaving this alive. Oh, shit. Like, you can destroy that big fucking thing. Well, that was gonna happen. Man, I do not like doing this without a fan. It's pretty solid. Shmup. Let's do the score challenge. Now you get these options, like in R-Type, not when you start. This game's also like, each recorder is hard. Alright, so these helicopters have the power-ups. I feel like this has a better... Like, that carrier air wing probably has like the worst upgrade system. Like, some games don't have upgrade systems, but for like, of ones that do, that one probably is the worst. And I swear... Oh, shit. Should have used the bomb. The bombs regenerate in this game, which is really nice. There, I got an option now. And these will kind of like spin around and deflect bullets. They won't get every bullet. They get a lot of them. But still really, like, you think that would make it really hard to die. And it's like, no, it's still super easy to die. Just fucking hit this with the bomb. It's over. The bomb's gonna regenerate. You should generally have... I don't remember it ever doing that. The fucking suicide bullets. But I love this, the background. This game has like one of the best backgrounds. Like, look, the water's lapping on the shore. I don't know what these fucking orange things are. Because then the level starts and they don't turn into anything. So it's like, why are they even there? So I'm kind of like on the spread in this game. So it seems like the spread is as strong as the other ones, but you just get way more coverage. Now there's a secret over here. Is this it? Yeah, there's all these... If you're chasing points in this game, there's a bunch of hidden flags. I just took out a bunch of tanks. And this... See, it's a mess in here. I don't know what the hell that thing was. Is that... Sometimes there's... Yeah, see? One bullet got through. These things on the rails take so much fucking damage. I don't know if I would better off just turning on the fucking air conditioner, but I feel like you guys would be able to hear it. Ooh. And then I also like, it's like, bam, next level starts. Now this is where the game gets pretty insane, because these boats take so much fucking damage to get rid of. Just gonna try and focus bombs on the boats. What I think's like kind of like interesting about shmup design is like literally the weakest fucking enemy is a threat. Give me that. But I feel like the spread is doing an excellent job here. It's like I'm certain the other types are not stronger, and I don't know why they're in the game. I'm just fucking... That's it. You did not score enough to fucking... You know... I never said I was good at shmups. This is a cool game. It's like Street Fighter with robots. And I'm pretty sure these are the same robots from that beat 'em up. It's in the Capcom Capcom. This game's in that new Capcom fighting game collection. This game's $2 on Arcade Stadium. It's like, I think that fighting game collection, I'm turning the fan. You guys are gonna have to live with the fan. Because it's like I am sweating here. This is one of that the Capcom fighting game collection's god awful. This notification will not leave the chat dock. So that, like, if anyone talked, I wouldn't be able to see their first fucking sentence. But yeah, that fighting collection, 5 of those games are fucking Darkstalkers. It's like, come on. This one's pretty cool. I'm gonna alternate between score chasing and survival. Now, I do basically whatever I can to 1cc within reason, and then add more difficulty after I 1cc a game. But some games, and I swear this is like Neo Geo games, when you go in the settings, you can pick like 99 lives. It's like, that doesn't count as a 1cc. This was considered very cinematic in the 90s. They just shut down a UN plane. I think this has the charge shot, which is cool. But like, once you get in the heat of the game, you completely forget it's there. Same like in Androdunos 2. Here's the question, what? Damn it. You don't really want it. You don't really want the piercing shot for this. I mean, it's kind of good here. You want it for the boats, but you want the generally want the spread here. To see, like, if you can't get to them in time. I don't get this tank part at all. I think it's, yeah, it's this shit. Fucking light it up. Got shit to do today. It's like my philosophy when, at least when you're learning the game, it's like, just bomb the shit out of them. It's like, you're gonna get your bombs back when you die, and you're probably gonna die, so it's like, use every resource you have to get a little further. That's a pretty cool little logo you get for blowing the plane up. I can't see the time because of the play. I'm using the preview in full screen mode. And I can't submit this to YouTube because the first half hour is me setting up the damn program. Alright, so the piercing shot's really good here because of the boats. If you're hitting all of it at once, you're just wrecking these boats. And I like that they sink. Like, that's a really cool... I don't know why they stopped doing this in, like, modern games, where they got so focused on gameplay they completely forgot about presentation. And I'm talking about, like, Eschatos and Rolling Gunner, which, you know, are great games, but they don't have these nice little touches here. That's like satisfying to blow shit up. It's where you need the spread shot. You can't be dicking around with the piercing shot here. There's too much going on. And the piercing shot sucks here because the boat's fucking sideways. And there's like a lot of little guns on that boat you don't really see. And then this boat is the smallest boat in the level and it takes the most time to kill. So you kind of want to pull its fire in different directions. This is when the power-ups start, you get a bomb instead of the bullet type. Then you're dealing with this guy. I feel like there should be more enemies like this, like tough enemies that linger on the screen and you have to deal with them. You don't just like hit them with your power shot like in cave games and in a few seconds they go away. It's like have little enemies like this you have to deal with. Alright, so here's the pierce shot's really good here. I feel like I'm hitting shit, and it's not. I guess there's no bullets in it. Right. And then the tower's attacking. What the fuck's that about? This is some bullet hell shit. Your ship is too fast to be negotiating patterns. I'm just getting... Yeah, I was about to say, I'm just getting lucky here. I think this is like max damage. Didn't even get a bomb off. I was too fucking busy focusing. Die, you son of a bitch. Too busy focusing on... I love that. It's sinking between the water. That's like... You don't always need just like a big explosion effect. Like, do other stuff, more cinematic stuff. Like, if you destroy a huge ship, have it like break apart and fall out of the sky. That's actually cooler than just seeing the stock explosion effect. Alright, come on. Want to see, and the fucking power-ups in this game dance so much. There we are. Nice frontal fucking power here. Came out of the trees. It's like you're really dealing with. Alright, I dealt with that. Dealing with this is like an example of just like good design. So it's like you're dealing with the tanks, you're dealing with this thing that lingers, and you have to feed it a lot of damage, and then you're dealing with these popcorn enemies. So there's like 3 very different types of sources of damage you have to deal with. Yeah. I love this little destroyable shit on the ground. It's like more of that, please. Whoa, buddy. It's like I just want to survive to the next. It's like this thing's so close to me. If it shot me, I would be screwed. Like this white plane is too fucking close. I think that. I don't know. I thought that was my last life. I love this waterfall. This is, and the music's like kind of mellow. It's like so many shmups go for this, like especially something like Steriden or Danmaku Unlimited 3. They think they need like this heavy metal soundtrack, which I think is a good fit for the genre, but like this really mellow music's also cool. Because you play something like Forza Horizon, and there's so many different types of music you can drive to, because it's like, alright, I got pretty fun actually. So many different kinds of music you can drive to, and people like driving to different music. Oh, hello! My first guest. Did you have a request? Because I have a lot of shmups. Or I'll just keep playing. It is a weird trope that appears in multiple games. Did you have a request, or you want me to keep playing Capcom Arcade Stadium? That last game was 19XX on Capcom Arcade Stadium. It's only $2, and I'm pretty sure it's on every platform. Yeah, I think that's really... It's like so many games do the heavy metal Battlefield stuff. It's like, do more interesting experimental design. Alright, so the next one is Giga Wing. This is honestly probably the best shmup on Arcade Stadium, and we are going to go for survival. So make it as easy as possible. And then if I can 1cc it, then we up the difficulty to normal difficulty. We got this beautiful quarter going in the machine sound. I love, that's such a good little thing they added. Now I like, this is kind of modern because you got like 4 very different ships. He's the best. It's always important to test every ship when you play a shmup. This guy shoots bombs like naturally. Like you'll see when I play. Alright, I had to figure out the controls. So the bombs are really little right now. But as you power up, the bombs get huge and they just wipe out everything. It's like he's so much more powerful than every other pilot. You can see this. Oh. I feel like the screen's really getting filled up. And it's kind of, see, it's like it's better to sit in at an angle and feed them bombs, unless you don't have that angle. Like, see, the bombs just ate that thing alive. And the bombs are still really small now. They get huge. It's like some nice popcorn action. We even, like, this is good design because it forces you to move. You can't just sit in the center and do this. Like, you have to move, or you'll get hit. You want to hit the enemies fast enough where they're not filling the screen with bullets. Watch out. Almost got hit. Yep. It's one bullet on the screen and I will accidentally fly into it every time. Bombs are getting a little bigger. Now check this out. Yeah. This game has a mechanic where you reflect the bullets back at enemies. That thing in the bottom left is your reflection charge meter. And it only takes like 5 seconds for it to charge, and you don't even have to destroy shit to do it. And that's why I think it's such an interesting concept. It takes about a second to get it charged up, but it's like devastating. And you get this great sound effect to let you know it's ready. Yeah. Deal with it. Now look how big the bombs are after a few power-ups. They just devastate the screen. So it takes a while. It's not overpowered because it takes like a second for the shield to kick on when you push the button. So you really have to time it. Now I think I just wiped the ship out with bombs. Stay on the move. I know I got the reflect, but I want to be sure I can do it fast enough. Whoa, buddy. That was tight. That was way too tight. But what the great thing about this bomb guy is you don't have to stand in front of an enemy to hit it. Oh, should have saved it for this. Yep. And you get so caught up in how awesome this guy is in the bullet reflect, you forget you still get bombs. I think I got him, yep. So it's like you have a ton to work with, a ton of strategy. That's why I think this is the best shmup on Capcom Arcade Stadium, and it's $2. It's like, these games don't need to be $20, $40. It's like $2 is pretty cheap for a game like this. But it's like, they wouldn't just sell it for $2 unless they knew they were gonna make money. Keeping an eye on these pink bullets. Oh! Now this guy's great here. So he can hit both trains at once with the bombs. Whoa, that was really tight. Couldn't activate the shield in time. Got that power. I need this power because the bombs are... Alright. Sometimes when I just want to grab power-ups, I'll just bomb the shit out of the screen. And that shield lasts for like a good second. It's not like just a couple of frames. And I swear, like, a lot of shmups have a train level. Like Star Fox 64, Angerforce. Oh, that's it. Like I said, I'm not the best, but I just have a ton of shmups. Gonna play for survival. It's like every shmup should have this. I think it's weird you can choose how many bombs you have. But it's like, it's not only, it's like $2, but you have all these customization options. You get a game manual to explain everything. You get an online leaderboard display settings. For $2, it's like, what are other studios doing that they're charging so much? Like, I know it's Capcom and they're a huge company, but they wouldn't make something like this unless they knew it was going to be profitable. Now, this game actually, I swear this is where Skyforce, all the people that made Skyforce played the crap out of this game, because this game looks exactly like Skyforce. Even like the enemy movement where they do the boats look the same in Skyforce. The way the planes curl, they don't come in off screen, they curl in from off screen. Yeah, see it, then they start doing that little hook. That's what happens in Skyforce. The fucking power-ups are really hard to catch because they move in such weird... Oh, I need to focus more on these guns. Like, whoever made Skyforce played this a lot. And this was probably their favorite shmup. Alright, so that's our boats, which is kind of weird. So they get wiped out. And we're taking on these things. Destroy the lifeboats, that's the most important part. Oh, you do get a power-up in here. That's pretty cool. Like, this is another 1904X game. I think it's... No, it's just normal 1944. Because they got like 1941 Kai and then 19XX, which are kind of like reboots of the genre. But this is just a normal 1904X game. And I do love the 90s rock. Stop the boats from landing in Normandy. I swear that is someone sunbathing. Took a hit. You son of a bitch. I'm afraid to move again. It's like, what is he gonna do? I got options. Now in this one, your options can get shot down, which I think is kind of interesting. Because in most games that have options, your options are like invincible. Oh my god, this charge is lasting forever. Oh, you go up in the air, so you actually evade bullets. Capcom didn't make Pac-Man, so I don't understand why you pick up fruit for points. If this was like Namco made some terrible shooters like Xevious, I could see picking up. Look how close the fucking guns are. Fuck off. The guns are like up your ass in this boss fight. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. I'm just gonna drop every bomb I own. See how y'all like it. And the frickin' turrets keep coming back out. Like, you take them out. I've never seen a boss where the turrets just keep... Yep. If you have health, you have one life. That's the rules of the shmup. Got one last one. Now, I don't know how this was published by Capcom, but it wasn't developed by them. This is a cave game. This is the people that did Mushihime-sama, Dodon Pachi, Galuda. I don't know how to say that properly. And the Espere de Sai. It's a $2 cave game. I don't know. Like, Cave could have easily... Yeah, I love that, jumping out of the plane with the parachute. It's like nice little touches like that. But then if you get to continue, like, how does your guy get back in the plane? And you start this instantly. It's like, oh yeah, that's a cave game. So you got 2 planes and 3 options to choose from after you pick a pilot. Now, this is normal fire, and then B is concentrate fire. Now, as soon as you start this level, get those tanks up on the cliff, or they'll just snipe you down. It's like, this has such a different, not even just the bullet density, but this one just has such a different feel. You can tell this is not a Capcom game. Just like playing it for 30 seconds. You know someone else made this. Oh, this is so much better than playing in handheld. I got so much more room to maneuver. Ah, shit. But the bomb's really weird. It's like a torpedo. It's not like a screen-clearing bomb. Oh, I meant to do concentrated fire. Get this turret down. Now, with this guy, you want to... Oh, I killed him before his pattern, you want to actually get super close to him. Because there's, like, more room... well, not a great example. And yes, this game is super hard. This is way... I'm on the easiest difficulty, and it's like I barely get to the first boss. And I keep confusing the bomb button with the concentrated fire button. You mean like the medals you pick up? I never noticed that. Now this is weird because you're trying to do like the slow maneuver through the bullet patterns, but then the frickin' turrets. Now these are, like, look how interesting these bullet patterns are. Like, Capcom's not coming up with this. I think this game was made in either 2000 or 2002, and I think Capcom basically gave up on shmups by that time. Like, we're never gonna make anything as good as Cave, so why bother? Yeah, Well, I saw that coming. Jesus Christ. Dude, he's just throwing everything he has at me. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. That ping ping. There's display. I wonder if there's audio settings at the beginning. I'll check that out when I get off of it. Because, like, Raiden 5, a lot of people really hate that game because the NPCs never stop talking the entire game. But then someone went in the menus, like, you can just turn off the dialogue volume. Alright, let's bomb our way through this. Just the bullet pattern. It's like... That's a lot for a second level. Alright, let's go... Yes, I'm sure. There has to be audio settings. Maybe that does something. Let's test that real quick. We'll do a little experiment right now. Let's try a spread this time. It's weird that it's like each game, like spread and focus shots are not like universally good. It still does that. I mean, when you pick up a power-up, it makes that weird noise. That noise? That is kind of annoying. There, that's the moment you want to get through the pattern. It is loud, and it's not, like, super useful either. It'd be useful if it was just power-ups, and then you know you got it. But so you don't need it for medals. You don't need to know you got the medal. It's like every sound effect should be, like, aiding you. How much better I did without trying. And I love this, the birds, like, escaping the forest as this huge ship comes up. It's like, what a cool little detail. Okay, take that. Sometimes, like, the bomb, like, will hit bullets and then not get there. Like, there, it didn't... I want to get Dodonpachi. I had some Amazon cash a while ago, and I had to choose like one cave game because I hear so many good things about cave. It's like I'm gonna get one of the cave games. It was either Mushihime-sama, Dodonpachi, or Escaluda. I watched all the reviews; they're all really highly regarded. Delayed? I think it depends what it hits. Because it's like, see, it shoots out like a torpedo, or a missile, I should say. This is a lot coming at me at once. Alright, I'm just getting my ass beat here. Now you get to choose, because So I went with Mushihime-sama. But I do want to get Dodonpachi because I love... Have you seen the Japanese Dodon? Or it's not... It looks like Dodonpachi. It's Ketsui, which is on PS4, but it's not on the Switch. Have you seen these games? These two right here. Oh, you want Panorama Cotton or the other cotton? All right, so this is a Ketsui game that's only in Japan. It's 500 yen. If you go to Play Asia, you can get 1,000 yen card. And since they don't charge tax in Japan, you can just grab both these games. Now, one of these, I don't know which one because they're really similar games. I 1CC'd it. Not this one. I can tell by the scores. So this is difficulty mode. And I learned this from the other game. The other game has a lot of English in it. This one, I don't understand Japanese games why they have some English. Because like American games, we don't just have some Japanese for the options menu. But this is a real cave game. And this was on flip phones. So this is like a portable Ketsui. Now, as I understand it, well, I understand the numbers. This is hard to do on OBS. Because this is not a 60 frames per second game. So this was on flip phones, not smartphones. Flip phones. And it's like a full-fledged cave game. Like, it's kind of like Game Boy Advance ugly. But I kind of find that charming in a game. Now, these numbers, the closer you are to the ship, the bigger the number is. And what I understand is at the end of the level, you get points for beating the boss, and that number's multiplied by the total numbers you accumulated through the level. But generally you want to get like right up in the screen's face, but then you got like these turrets that you can't just kill readily. The other one you don't. This point system's not in effect. The other one I beat on the easy. I 1CC'd. Use the bombs before I die. Fuck you! I don't think. All right, so that's my total. And so, but what's cool about these crappy little games, they have full online leaderboards for like $5 games. Every Japanese shmup, I swear, has active online leaderboards, because it's like I have Raging Blaster and Espere de Sai also, and those have online leaderboards. So it's like if it's $5 or $40, they'll have online leaderboards. Now, like, ideally you want to get 5s, but you also want to live. So it's kind of scary getting right up into the screen. And I kind of like this music. Like, we were talking about how you don't need rock metal in a shmup. Because it's like, I'm like one of the people that thinks, like, shmups are kind of soothing. They're kind of like a meditative experience. Alright, got through that pattern. Get this gun out of here. Alright, this is where you can just basically like pig out until that thing comes. Now when you get a 5, it'll actually turn everything into a 5 briefly. Yeah, I couldn't get out of that pattern. Alright. So I did terrible. It's not going to let me on the chart. But we can look at the chart. I can show you. I think it's this one. I don't shmup on the computer. But I've heard amazing things about it. Alright, so see, I'm 214 in the world. This is also where I learned the difficulty. So normal, this is the Type B ship. Special difficulty. So I'm 214 in the world. But you can see there's a lot of Japanese names, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of American names. American people know about this game and play it. Like Tom, he's probably American. Oh, the Zero Ranger? I know, that seems like it would be instant profit. Alright, so that's... I want to say that's Ketsui. Pretty sure Ketsui has that scoring system. This is... It's called like Angry Bees or something. And the thing is, there's another version of both of these games on the Japanese shop that are just Boss Rush. It took me hours to deduce like where these games were, because the Japanese shop doesn't respond to English searches every time, especially if it's all... You think this is Dodonpachi? I mean, it could be. So options. So easy, beaten easy with Type B. I'm kind of focusing on normal. Oops, don't want to fuck with that. Ah, shit. Haven't touched hard. But this is another phone game. But it has boss attack, but the other game is just boss... Oh, I see it. Yeah, this is Dodonpachi. So, if you play Dodonpachi, what are these... Do you know what these dolls are for? Did they do... What did they do? Yeah, they're flip phone ports. They were made in like 2002. Do you know what these dolls do? Because there's like no information about this game online. No, you pick a ship, but then you pick a doll. And you'll notice when the ships explode, they sound like popping popcorn, which is really charming. And it's like the ships don't accidentally touch bomb, hopping back and forth. I love that popping popcorn. I know these stars are worth a lot when you go to cash in your score. Oh yeah, the popping. I'm wearing headphones, so the game audio doesn't come in through the microphone, and this is very loud. It sounds like those, they're called like Snapjacks or something that kids have. I feel like people discount these games because they are on flip phones, but this is like a full-fledged cave experience. Like, they didn't phone this in like a lot of people phone in. Isn't that weird that phone in used to be something totally different, but now phone in is like, it's the quality of a phone game. And I love the boss music. It's just that chip tune. Because this was made with the audio chip of a flip phone, so it's like it's not going to be some amazing piece of music, but they did a lot with a little. I got the hyper. That was a good... If I didn't die in the first level, I'm happy. Okay. I love this music. Okay. So the third doll is bombs. Or makes you move faster. Oh, fuck this tower in particular. That's interesting. So I just like pick them randomly. Oh, I got the power up, sweet. Like this, I love this music. It's so like... Dude, I am surviving here. Alright, fuck this thing. I need it off my screen. And I am just thirsting for this level right now. That's really interesting. Thanks for, I don't know if you looked that up or not, but that's really good to know. Because it's like, I like these games and I want to do better at them. So I think they're great games, and it's like, it's like the definition of a hidden gem. It's like, ah, shit. Got him. Alright, going to third level. I don't know if I'm going to get on the... like, I have online scores for both games. I'll show you my Pawarumi score, just a flex in the stream. And it's like, these enemies, this is like in Dodonpachi. So it's just like a mini version of Dodonpachi. I should have bombed. That was dumb. Oh, oh, oh. Like, I guarantee this thing's in Dodonpachi. We can check the leaderboards, though. Where's Easy Type B? What's going on? Top 400, that's not great. Alright, here we go. Top 300 normal type B. Well, you want me to check out Pawarumi? I'm pretty sure I got it installed. I'm gonna blow your mind when you see the high scoreboard. Have you played it? Do you know, like, the hook of the game? It's not hard to 1cc discovery mode. Like, it's pretty fair. I actually think this game's better than... So the hook... This is Ikaruga with a third color. Wait, I want to show you the leaderboards. No, show me the real leaderboards. Oh, what's that? I'm number 13 in the world on discovery mode. That's the best I've done in any game. Even like when I played, what was it? Rocksmith. I was 18 in the world on a song. It is nice. I wasn't even going for score. I was just playing for survival. I don't know how I did it. Alright, so I'm actually going to play on the second difficulty since I've won CC Discovery, so it's like I don't need to play it again. So you got 3 shots. You don't have to cycle. Also, I really like what they did here. You don't have to cycle through the shots. The shots are just different buttons. Alright, so blue is the... So when I do blue on red, that charges up my super. When I do blue on green, it does extra damage. And when I do blue on blue, it charges my shield. Just gonna use my super now so I can start charging it again. And I love that it keeps the chart on the bottom of the screen so you don't have to memorize it. red's kind of like a homing attack. I think they're all equally strong. It just depends what color you're attacking. So right now I'm literally just trying to survive, but I need to charge my super. I got hit, but I don't know what. I didn't see the bullet that hit me. And I do like the background they use here. So I'm just pushing different buttons. I'm not cycling through it, which I think is a brilliant design choice. And then when you power up your super, it's just like a storm. You saw it, it's just like a storm of bullets. Let's finish charging the shield. I gotta chuck. And I like the shield management. That's like a real interesting wrinkle to the gameplay. Instead of just, I don't think you got any lives. Just got hit by something. I don't know what it was. And then of course the boss you have to deal with different colors. A lot easier on a big swing. Here it comes. I pushed that on accident. I let it help. Shield is fully charged. Uh-oh. I was not expecting that burst. Take away. I can't. I swear I'm better at this game. I swear my ship's like halfway off the screen. I just couldn't see it down there. So yeah, it is one life, but managing your shield is very important in this game. That score sucked. I'm not attaching my name to it. Pawarumi. But yeah, I like it. I don't even like Ikaruga. I feel that's like a super overrated game. I don't know if you saw on Reddit, but there's a contest going on with this game right now where if you have the top score, they have like an online leaderboard, and if you have the top score on December 1st, you get a $500 cash prize. Got this game for $3. It's kind of like Joust with shooting.
Ready, player one.
This is really loud. So you gotta pick up these dudes. It's kind of like Killer Queen Black in a way. I would say that's the best description. It's like Joust meets Killer Queen Black. And if you put them in the same colored houses, you get more points. That guy just killed the little dude. Oh. I swear the control's better than I'm making it look. Now these gray ones will take on the identity of the majority in the house. This, like, totally looks like something from the 80s. Oh my god, that just came out of nowhere. The top score is massive for this game. It's like I'm hoping more people learn about it, because I think it's cool the developers doing this. It's such a cool idea to have contests for your game, but it's like no one even knows. I bet I lost my dude, whoever I was carrying. Give me that fucking shit. Get your ass in here. And I'm just rushing. Damn. A lot of stuff just spawned right under me. And I lost my dude somehow. I don't...
Go up.
And then, alright, so then you gotta go up to your ship. You want to catch these crystals because they're worth a ton of points. But if you touch an asteroid, you die. So you gotta be real careful. Like that. I don't know if it'll set me up for the high score here. Alright, so if it's a new high score, a QR code will come on the screen and you scan it, and that puts your high score onto the chart. And it'll take you to the website with the chart, and then you just put in your email address, and then they'll email you if you win. See, Raging Blaster is finally on the American eShop. Like 5 days after I bought it on the Japanese eShop. If you've never seen Razion EX, you are in for a treat. This is the most gorgeous shmup ever. Not just graphics, but music too. What hit me? Like, you can't... I don't know what hit me there, because you can't crash into the ground. I'm not a big dance music person, but this music is sick. This is wild with headphones on. Just like it's like sprite graphics, like that Donkey Kong pseudo 3D, but they do it much better. I feel like just shmups have these amazing soundtracks that no one knows about. I'm usually one to just buy games only on sale under any circumstance, but after I heard the soundtrack for this game, it's like, I gotta experience this. I think Electric Underground has like has a 1cc on the hardest difficulty for this game. Probably check out at some point. Like, you could just release this as an album, and I think people would dig it. Yeah, there, one bullet on screen, and I found it. I want to at least show you the boss, because the bosses look phenomenal in this. You think the game's too loud? Well, I can fix that right now. Let's turn that down a bit. Oh yeah, that's Jesus. That's way too loud. I got like those meters. Oh. No, we're continuing. I'm showing you this fucking boss. Alright, yeah, this should be much more manageable volume. I think it was this game specifically, though, that got way too loud. Check out this fucking boss. Then that awesome boss music. I always oversteer. The next boss is even cooler than that boss. And then this amazing soundtrack. This is easily the most beautiful shmup ever between the graphics and the soundtrack. Like, people talk about, like, games as art with, like, What Remains of Edith Finch, which is an excellent game. But they don't talk about games like this because no one even knows, like, this game exists. It's like, this game is an experience. It's like this and Donkey Kong, just superior soundtracks, especially like what they were working with, like the little chiptune board, and just cranking out masterpieces. Like this, like Oblivion, Morrowind. I don't know if who's the guy that does the Elder Scrolls soundtracks? Jeremy Soule. I don't know if he... Yeah, he did do Skyrim. He didn't do online. Pretty tight little spot here. There. Survived. I'm showing you that second boss thing. I love the super shot. This is... I like being able to reuse shit. I don't like... I get 2 bombs for the whole level. I have to conserve them. Like, we were talking about, like, this chill music suits a shmup so well. I think I'm at the boss. This boss is insane. Look at this thing! Like, I swear that's not polygons. I swear that's like the sprite capture. This one's actually really easy because if you just chill back here and use your super shot when the bullets get close, the bullets don't move fast enough to hit you. At least on the easiest difficulty. Oh boy. I don't know if I've ever gotten to the 4th stage in Mushihime-sama. Yeah, like what they did with Donkey Kong. I'm pretty sure this is all sprite work. Because I don't know if they had like the texture capabilities. Now, this game restricts your continues, actually, which is an interesting choice. It doesn't... This game doesn't let you credit feed at all. Yeah, this boss music. So, that's my favorite shmup. That is just a masterpiece. You know, I think it's interesting because I think, like, the non-shmup community, they just credit feed through a game. They're like, oh, that was a fun 30 minutes, and then they never play it again. They don't understand that you're really supposed to try and 1cc a game. Here, I'll show you something cool on Project Starship X. I beat Red Death, like, I 1cc'd it. And then you unlock, like, this endless arcade mode, it felt like. Why did my controller disconnect? I think it's a choice. I don't know if it's the best choice to restrict continues. And this game has really good music, too. Panda Indie Studio tends to make some excellent shmups. Red Death was really short, though. It was like 3 levels. Check out this leaderboard. 72 in the world. Not as good as Pawarumi, but top 100 in the world, like, that's pretty cool. This game is really good, too. I kind of like her gun's stronger, but it's like a spread shot, so it's not really that stronger, but I kind of prefer her. This game's really cool because it has facial animations for your pilot, which I think more games should do. It makes it feel more immersive. It weirdly takes a long time to load for not like a very demanding game. It's only 2 buttons. There's shoot and basically dodge. Now, if you just tap the shoot, you can move at full speed while still shooting, which is something I learned very late in the game. And you need coins to buy stuff, so you want to get coins. This took me forever to figure out. You want to shoot, when you pick up a tank, you want to shoot behind those walls of bullets. I'm getting a lot of coins here. It is hard to hold onto your tank in this game. But it can pick up stuff, which is really useful. Probably should have used it there. Now see, that's another trick too, when you get cornered and lost the tank. It is the hardest fucking thing to hold on to. Now your dodge makes you invincible. I hate these fucking heads. So yeah, they're throwing a lot at you. Now this is how you get out of this without the tank. You hug the top and then dash as they come at you. And you got that invincibility frame. This is the easier of the 2 first stage bosses. And like, ah, shit. Yeah, and I immediately eat a bullet like an idiot. See, I'm killing it faster than it can throw patterns at me. This part's hard as shit. This isn't easy at all. Alright, I should get health. Ah, well, shit. I'm gonna die. Yeah, sometimes your pickups can make all the difference in this game. And if it's the sun level next, I'm done. Thank God it's not the sun level. Because the sun will pull you towards the left of the screen the entire level because of gravity. Just dash. Don't know what's coming. Now, if I had the tank, I could grab that because the tank can go through shit. Here's secret entrance. Bam. I like this. These underground levels, they give you a ton of health. Sometimes you have to dash into an enemy to kill it. Secret entrance here. Should get more health if I don't get hit. And I got hit. So, you know. Now, if you pick up health when you are at max health, it goes towards making your shield bigger. This game was like $5, and I think it's pretty good. It's simple. It's like a good first shmup. This part. Fucking worms. Sometimes, if you're getting pushed in the corner, just dash. This part's not great either. Why did the music stop right there? The boss. I'm not at the boss yet. That was a mistake. And then there's just these random events that happen every level. Worms are gonna start showing up. Oh shit. There we go. Shit! You really gotta be on your toes for this. And even if I have enough money to buy something. Alright, so the boss is... Oh, this is the easiest boss in the game. You just stay out of its danger zone. I don't know how I got pulled back into its claw. Not like I'm moving super fast. What is happening? Why am I getting sucked back? I don't know what happened. I feel like I was getting sucked back into the claws. I don't know what was happening there. I feel like I was moving really carefully. So that's Project Starship X. It's pretty good. Should try this because I got this from the library. I feel like if these Cotton games were cheaper, they would have gotten a lot of people into the genre. But it's like $40. It's like no one outside the shmup community is going to justify that for when they see it's a 1 hour game on how long to beat. And then you got guys like Electric Underground that want these games to be like a half-hour long so you can replay them. And it's like, that's not what most people want, though. So this is a complete remake of, I'm pretty sure, the original Cotton game. And then Cotton Fantasy is a brand new game in the Cotton series. I think it's a gorgeous game. I love the graphics. It's very different than contemporary shmups like Eschatos and Rolling Gunner. I mean, it's solid, and there's a lot of content if you enjoy this type of shmup. I was really close to buying this game when it was on sale for 20 bucks, but then I saw it at the library. It's like, bam. I got Fantasy 2 in the other room. So I don't know if you know the mechanics, but these jewels, you can shoot them to change colors. If they're yellow, they make your shot stronger. If they're any other color, there's a spell. It's kind of hard to see at the bottom of the right because of my logo. But those are your spells. I'll use one right now, next time. So that was a lightning spell. And there's another mechanic, but I'm not really... It's like a score mechanic, which is really interesting. Also, if you shoot through a gem, you'll see it split your beam, which is really interesting design choice. It's the score mechanic's not good on easiest difficulty. Here, I'll do it now. You want a lot of people on screen, and every time you kill something, you get a bonus multiplier. Okay, I got to level 2. So now next time I use that, my bonus multiplier is gonna be... I forgot that. There's actually 2 ways to use the spells, too. Boss fights aren't particularly challenging. Like, this game's not hard, I just, like, do dumb shit and make poor choices. And this is in every single Cotton game. I don't know, I'm sure they recommended you this specific Cotton game, but don't get the Saturn ones. They have, like, terrible input lag, I guess. I like Cotton Panorama, but it's like Space Harrier, like pseudo, it's Mode 7, Star Fox 64 Space Harrier type graphics, which I like those games, but not everyone does. The other Cotton game's really interesting because you can play as, it's like 6 different characters, and they play like the game they're from. There's like the girls from Siberia Delta, so you actually level up your shot by grazing bullets. And then there's one where she doesn't have health, she has time, and you get more time by killing stuff, and you lose time when you take damage, and that's like Cinemora. It's so dangerous to go for the gems. Something might just slap you in the face when you get too close to the front of the screen. And there's a few others, it's like Umihara Kiwasawa with the fishing girl, and she can like hook an enemy and throw him back at everybody. Yeah, I like it. It definitely increases... Ah, shit. I see just dumb stuff. I'm not... How'd I get hit twice in a row? What's happening? Yeah, she's in the other Cotton game. She like hooks enemies and throws them back like it's a missile. Like, each character does something very different. And, like, Cotton, she does her spells. That's her unique thing. Look at that background. That's pretty slick. This looks in so much place. Now, the back of your broom actually does damage, which comes up here and in another level. think death is the boss. It's like I can't pick up those gems. Deal with that. I didn't really use magic that whole level. As soon as I go to pick it up, he gets real nervous. That dragon's pretty strong. Like I said, like, these bosses ain't shit. I just do dumb stuff. And I guess the white T things, like, that doesn't give you anything, but it still, like, makes a noise like it did. It's such a weird design choice. That's even in that 3D Con game, that's at the end of every boss that happens, but they're flying at you in 3D. Like, look at these great backgrounds. Like they clearly like put in effort into this game. Now these white things, they charge your, like, you're dropping a bomb, I don't know if you notice, that charges the strength of your bomb. Those are like candy in the cotton world. Like, she's obsessed with candy, that's like her character trait. Just push my room backwards. That didn't help at all. You gotta be really careful backing up in this game, because that's how you'll die a lot. And I think it's kind of weird that, like, there's like a couple of cute-em-up games, but none of them are easy. They make these like really cute, child-friendly games, and they're all like brutally difficult. Like, I'm playing on the easiest mode right now, so it doesn't come through as much, but it's like every shoot-em-up has like super high difficulty. This guy is a little rascal. It's the ball rock. See, I'm afraid to go over there now. It's getting squirrely. It's like, it's so bizarre. Like, you think at least one of them, like, even just a company, like, putting out some shovelware, like, oh, let's make a shoot-em-up, make it real easy. Like, I got that Flying Hamster HD on Vita. That game's hard. And it seems like such a simple little shovelware type game too, but it has design to it. It's not just slapped together. And then you also in this game you collect fairies, and they're like your options in the game. Probably a good place to do this. If I kill enough stuff, yeah, it charges up my thing, so the next time I do it, I get even more points. I think the level goes insanely high. I think the highest I ever got it to was 5, but if you don't fill up your meter when you use the multiplier, it just stays at that level or even goes down. What was that? It's like something chasing me. There we go. I can see that shit under me waiting to grab me from behind. don't think you get any extends in this game either. So it's kind of weird doing the tea time. Maybe you do get extends. It's like this, I mean, I kind of want to buy this game, but I can't justify buying a library game. So it's like, I would like to like focus on this game and get better, because I think I could 1cc it if I concentrate. I think this is the level where I die more than any other level. Mainly because of this part right here. There's so much shit flying at you from behind. I feel like we're getting to a point now where so much of the game is customizable that they get like pretty, you can choose how to extend. Like, especially those Capcom games, I think all of them let you do that. I'd have to check the content settings. Yeah, I swear to God, half my deaths are the boss landing on me when it enters the frickin' map. Now that's a weird pattern because it does this rotating pattern at you, but you have to get like inside the pattern. It's like, that's really interesting gameplay design. Like this, you want to like poke them with your broom here so they stop shooting shit at you, but you also don't want to get hit. Changing the extends, probably. At least in the Capcom, it's very specific settings to do the leaderboard chase. Stop shooting shit at me. I wish I could stream the Vita, because I have so many interesting shmups emulated on there. It's weird that they're all trapped there and I can't share them with anybody. Alright, this is like a legit difficult boss. Because he takes so much abuse compared to the other bosses. And he kind of has like erratic movement, as my last life. Yeah, see, like that. There was no way out of that. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at the customization options. Alright, so yeah, if you have to use default settings to get on the leaderboard. So you get up to 9 lives. I guess there's no extend option here. I do love when it comes with a game manual. It's like with the cave games, they want you to figure out their like mysterious scoring process. What one was I gonna put on next? Oh, this is the one I'm actually best at. Sadly, there's not world leaderboards in this game, because I feel like I would be on them if they existed. I don't know why shmup developers just like opt not to do that. I can't imagine that's expensive, because it's like every Japanese arcade game has leaderboards, even like the $5 ones. So I've actually 1cc'd veteran mode, which There's one video of that on YouTube, and the guy's like clearly cheating because his bombs never deplete, and you can see him take damage animation, but he never takes damage. So it's like, I wish I could just record myself doing the 1cc veteran, but I've been trying to do the expert one, which is always 1cc. You don't get continues, but it's really hard. I can get to the boss's final form, but I just cannot stay alive there because he starts doing different stuff than in the veteran campaign. But I still think this is like an excellent game.
Show me the path.
So a couple very cool things about this game is you can hold the right trigger to speed up and the left trigger to slow down if you need like precise movement or you need to get out of the way fast. It's like no other game does that. I don't understand why they don't. So I got this, the raccoon has this shield where he can bat the bullets back at people. Each character has unique abilities, which I love in shmups, but like so few shmups do it. And if you tap slowdown, it pulls pickups to you, and no other game does that. So this game, like, people say it's like a Euro shmup, so you have to like grind to make your ship better. But there's like a lot of good design choices that other games, even like Cave, doesn't do. And this is harder doing this on OBS because of the frame delay. It's like playing one of those Psycho games, because I'm using the OBS preview, I'm not using a separate monitor. I shouldn't be taking hits at the first boss. It's like, it's hard to see the bullets. I don't know if it's the delay or the refresh rate of the monitor. It's like, I am doing terrible right now. So you don't get your health back between levels, so managing your health in this game is super important. And in veteran mode, you don't always get a health pickup before the boss. You get it before every other boss, which makes it a lot harder too. Like, you absolutely cannot get hit at all. You got one life, so you absolutely cannot get hit at all during the level because you need, like, that spare health to get through. Oh my god, I didn't even have enough energy to swat the bullets away, so I just ate a bunch of damage there. Took another senseless hit. and this guy takes a minute to kill, so you just use the Ancient Guardian on him. Then you can charge up your skill meter, which is really nice. You don't have to just earn it while fighting. Oh my god. I can't believe I took a hit there. I just can't do this on OBS. I need that second monitor. I've been trying to 1cc this expert mode for a while. Yeah, I used to play as the guy, so I thought he was the strongest, because his fireball is so cheap and it pierces. But this shield that bats the bullets back, that is so powerful. Especially on veteran mode, or not veteran, expert mode, when you just have the screen's just covered in bullets. I'm just gonna make sure my energy's topped off. Now, normally you want to conserve your points to upgrade at the end of your run, but I've been playing this a long time and I have every single upgrade. And then this kind of like Sonic butt rock here. Taking dumb hits. Oh my god. I should not be taking any hits outside of a boss fight. I think I get health here though. Much needed health. Oh, yeah, the music. I love the graphics in this game, but the music's very average. It's distinct, but you would never listen to it outside of the game. Whoa, should survive this. You gotta think on instinct, like as soon as you beat a boss phase, start charging. Since I'm gonna have to buy a bomb anyway to get that health, might as well take him out with a bomb. So I got good energy, no health. It's like, in a good run, I should be at like full or 1 missing health right now. It's like every time I try to do this on streaming, it's not the same as sitting on the couch and doing it. pointless hits. Thing is, I feel like one of those really good guys on YouTube would just scream through this. There is an arcade mode where you don't have to rely on upgrades and stuff. Arcade mode's ridiculously hard. It's when they stop shooting at you that you're in front of. But it's like, but when you like get to the boss fights, it's like a pure bullet hell experience. You like absolutely cannot sit still. I got hit. So now that I'm at my last health, when I get hit, a bomb will go off to stop me from taking damage. Which I don't really want to do because you need every bomb you have for the last boss. The last boss has 4... The last 2 bosses have 4 phases, and the last boss is brutally hard. And then when you beat the last boss, there's a second last boss that has 4 phases. And I'm not going to be able to pick up any health at the end of this level. So it's like But this boss is, like, I have it solved, basically. And I know I say that, and I'm gonna probably take a bunch of damage during it. But it's like, I'm not afraid of dealing with this level's boss. So there's definitely it's like, I feel like I just have it. I know exactly what to do with this boss. So I think it like opens up with 2 shitty barrages. There it is. And then this. Slap it back in his face. And then see, it tries to do the storm of bullets here. No trouble, see. And now it's gonna run. And you gotta be real careful here. So it took me a while to like optimize this part of the boss run. This is like the one game I can talk like one of the YouTube pros about. Because it's like I've dealt with this boss so many times. So he's gonna shoot me a pair of times. And then get both those sprays, slap it back at him. Now he's gonna come back, get out of his way. Deflect there. Ah, shit. I was dumb to get hit there. This guy's dead though. And then the next one is like really fragile, if I remember correctly. It'd be great if you died. Come on! I took a hit when he had like 1% health. Jesus Christ. So when you run out of health, then you have to start managing your bombs, which is a problem. So just gonna buy everything. This is the train level. So that was level 5. That's the train level. Yeah, this is the train level. And after this is the Broken City level. Oh wait, no, that was level 4. This is level 5. Just ate a fucking hit there, like an idiot. Yep, there's always a shmup, or there's always a train. But I like train levels. Reminds me of Star Fox 64, which has an amazing train level. What hit me? Oh my god. I don't like this level because it's a lot of yellow on orange's background. And there's a part, well the thing is, now that I'm playing on expert mode, there's 2 trains you gotta deal with. So there goes the train. I'm not even worried about my health unless I take another stupid hit. I feel like on the handheld I would have avoided being hit there. Just get in his face and slap him. Alright, I actually saw getting hit there. The last level has lava, so like the bullets like literally disappear. And I would play it, and I'd keep taking, like, you're so sensitive on the last level because you just want every piece of health you have for the last boss. And I keep getting hit, and it's like, what's hitting me? And then I realized I was getting hit over the lava sections. Alright, this part's ridiculously hard. And you don't want to just use the reflect, because you only got so many of them. Didn't want to do that. Alright, that went pretty well, because I was going to bomb. What hit me? What was that? There was nothing on screen. And I accidentally pushed bomb there instead of charge, so that's... This tiny Switch controller drives me crazy. So I got no bombs for this. This is gonna be a lot of fun. So, there's a way to do this beginning part. This thing will break apart in sections and give you energy. So, keeping my energy up for the reflect. Broke off another part.
Am I going to die here?
I don't know how I survived that. Alright. No, I don't think this next part's... yes, it is. It's the part after this that's easy. Alright, I'm not getting out of this part. You're not going to get to see the second to last level.
I'm sorry.
I'm using that little shitty controller that the Switch comes with where you snap both of them on there. Because the Switch is in the dock right now, so I can stream it. So these are all the upgrades, and you can upgrade them multiple times. As you can see, I've bought every one of them, and then people have their own individual upgrades. It's like, I'd love a Pro controller, I just don't want to spend $60, $80 on one. That's like ridiculous. Should show you the different characters you play as. So the whole... it's like, I started with her. I really enjoyed her. Her shotgun's really cool. It does a lot of damage, and it gets like a temporary shield when you shoot it. And she has high attack power, so I really enjoyed her. But I moved on to him. His fireball is so frickin' powerful. It does a ton of damage and pierces everything. This guy just sucks. And then it's like, wait, what if the weakest character is actually the strongest one? And his leaf shield is so frickin' powerful on expert mode. It's like, I still recommend Angerforce. It's only like $8. I wanted it forever, and I just... never goes on sale, so I was just like, forget it. I'll go for it. I got like the basic games. Have you ever seen Ast Breed? Do you know about this game? Because this is pretty... This is like the most wild shmup ever. It's like being in an anime movie. Oh, well then I have to shit. If you see a game that's on your wish list, let me know. I'll play it for you so you get a good idea of what the game's like. I don't think I ever beat it even on the easiest mode. I get to the final boss every time. And then the final boss is just a brick wall. And you'll see, because I gotta remember all the freaking controls. It's not letting me skip. I don't like these Japanese games that don't let you skip. I downloaded a bunch to my Vita, and there's like this like 1990 8-bit shmup, and it has unskippable cutscenes. It's like, who was the first person to decide to put unskippable cutscenes into the game? This game has a lot of controls, but they're all very useful. Alright, so R is your melee. The R trigger, the R trigger is your bullets. Where is the lock-on? Oh, it's the... So, most games, like, A or B is the lock-on. In this, it's the right stick. If you hold the right stick in, it locks onto everything. If you use the stick like this, it locks on faster. And you have a lot of health, and it recharges in this game. This game's really fair when it comes to health. Alright, left is the... Alright. And then left bumper is the dash. The dash is very powerful, if you haven't noticed. So this game... This is just like the beginning. This game gets freaking nuts. So the lock-on's like Crimson Clover style, I would say. And then left bumper is your super. So it makes you just yeah. Come on, get close so I can slap the shit out of you. Now your melee also destroys bullets, so it's super powerful. And you can melee and lock on at the same time. But when you lock on, it makes your auto shot weaker. But yeah, this is very Crimson Clover high octane. Where's the skip button? They start talking to you after you beat the boss.
何でもできるんだな、リオは。
ルーキスはいわば現実を書き
I
換
know
える
there's
装
a way
置
to skip this.
火器としての利用は一側面でしかないわ。
Oh, it's behind my logo, of course. Yeah, this game is absolutely wild. It was like $5 on sale too, and I'm so glad I got it. Just gotta start dashing. Like, there's just more shit coming at you than you can possibly deal with. So you're just locking onto everything, just destroying as much as you physically can. I would love to see, like, someone that, like, has played this a lot and is really good at it. But yeah, it was on sale not that long ago. And I think I bought it based on the trailer alone. Oh wait, I forgot I can do this. Get the fuck out of my face. So you really have to mix up, like, shooting, locking on. The game wants you to do everything. Dashing. I don't dash enough, and I'm doing it more because it's, like, really powerful. Now, if you do this with the right stick, you can lock on to specific things, but if you hold the right stick in, it locks on to everything at once. It's like there's never a moment where you're not, like, trying to destroy something, except for, like, these little cutscenes here. Going in the sky beam. So, like, when it's one dude like that, you want to use this because you lock on a lot faster. And I like that the melee destroys bullets, so you can, like, just get right up in a boss's face and slap him. It's highly cinematic, like never a dull moment. It's like as soon as the game grabs you, you're here till it's done. Then there's a fully voice acted story if you're into that too. It's pretty cool. Shoot backwards, so I just gotta get my ass beat. start attacking the ships. I love when you can blow up huge ships in Shmup. I don't understand when games don't let you do that. Like, I don't want to just destroy the guns on a ship. I want to see the ship go down. Basic feedback. Got missiles coming at me. Like... See, it's like the dash is a strong attack. It also is a great dodge, too. And then you remember your attack deflection. Look, they're just shooting a million missiles at me, and I'm locking onto them as fast as I can go. Definitely a dash kind of level. Yes, it does. I can't imagine what this game's like on hard. This is like easy mode. It's absolutely bananas. You can only take a breath after each scene. The game's not that long either. Yeah, that is a great point. This is not boring mode at all. It's like if easy mode's boring, it gives like a really bad impression of the game. Look, it's just, and it's, what's great is you're not, the way this is like different than Crimson Clover is, Crimson Clover does shit like this, but it's like one hit, you're dead. This is, you're surviving long enough for your shield to recharge, so you're just like in the thick of a fight, just doing everything you can. I've only 1cc'd like a few shmups, like Red Death. I've 1cc'd Project Starship X, and not a lot more. Oh, veteran mode on Angerforce. Like, yeah, shmups are, even on like novice mode, shmups are really. I was so close to 1cc'ing Raging Blaster. I was at the last boss, it had like 5% health. I was so pissed. You son of a bitch. I'm not hitting him, he's like in the background. That's the only thing I don't like. Sometimes it's hard to tell what's in the background and what you're fighting. Come on, bro. I don't know how often you can go into turbo mode. Or turbo time. You can't go into turbo time if you're not part of the turbo team. Oh, with the background, foreground stuff? Yes, it does. You get... And with an Escatosh, you get smacked by things that look like they're in the background and your ship just crashes into them. Hey, got an achievement. Nope, nope, nope. Your time for talking's over. Yeah, this is like a roller coaster of a video game. We're going into the Skybeam. Alright, I'm just gonna protect myself now. I can't kill him fast enough. The music's an interesting choice. I wouldn't say it's like Razion good, but I do like this collective music. Oh, I swear I just walked into that Skybeam. No. I mean, it's kind of obscure. It never goes on sale. No one ever talks about Razion. But it's awesome. It's awesome. I should definitely. I should definitely focus on one CC in it because it is just such an experience. Like, this music is legit, like, Dead or Alive beach volleyball menu music. Because it's like this game's so high octane, you think it would have like really high octane music, but it doesn't. Oh. Get some bitch. Oh, I think this red and green thing is freaking enemies. You just keep like summoning shit. I wonder if you can get a no miss in this game. Yeah, God, I took so much freaking damage in that last part. You can see my shield steadily going up, though, which is good. Yeah, son of a bitch! Lock onto the core. I am doing like no damage to this thing. Some managed. Is there like a weak spot on this? I feel like I haven't done any damage to it at all. Or it's healing or something. I swear to God that thing's healing. Alright, there. Now it's taking damage. I want to die from this. No, the armor broke off. I think that was part of the boss thing. It's taking a ton of damage now. I can see it going down. I don't want to just sit here and eat these bullets. Only attacking from the outside? You mean there was a... Maybe I had to shoot into the portals. I didn't even think to do that, because the guns were shooting into the portals. It's like maybe something happened if I shot into the portals. It would damage the core. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do at that part. I think there's one more level to the final boss. Like, I don't play this game a lot, but I know we're definitely close. I think that's where I have to battle the girl. And she's quite formidable. It's looking like it's taking up. That's a big hitbox. I take up a quarter of the screen. This fucker's shooting missiles at me. Taking away a ton of health. Can't lock onto him. Guess I'm getting a chance to heal here. This is just like the ending of Star Fox. Not just like it, but it's very similar. You can dash in all 8 directions, which is super helpful. Alright, didn't really take any damage there. What are you doing? I can't lock onto him. It's like sneaking up trying to give me a hug. I swear this is every city in every Japanese video game ever. Like Bayonetta, Nier Automata. I don't think that was avoidable. I think that was a cutscene. Little help. Oh my god, what happens now? Is this the final boss? Yeah, you think that's the end of the game. When I first play this, it's like, oh, this is a full-on cutscene. That's the end of the game. It's like wrong. I think like Black Rock Shooter, it was the same thing also. Oh, this is the final boss. I've never beaten this guy. He takes forever to beat. He has so much health. And he's like 5,000 feet tall. I like the music. It was very It's like, bring it on. Alright, let's dance. Do not want to take damage in this beginning part. I can feel myself. It vibrates when you take damage, which is helpful because there's just so much shit happening on screen. You forget that you have a gun while playing this game. It's the only shmup where you can forget you can shoot. Because attacking deflects bullets, so it feels like it's hard to get rid of melee. Taking a lot of unnecessary damage here. Alright, you son of a bitch. I think I'm not the boss now. And it's hard to aim here. He has a lot of body parts you can hit. So it's like I kind of focus on the fingers first. Then you gotta focus on the shoulder when he gets close. Oh, I deflected it with the dash. That was cool. Yeah, see, I want to get his fucking fingers off. I'm just taking a ton of fucking damage here. Not doing good at all. There's just so much of them to deal with. There. Fuck your knee in particular. Like, this isn't even the hard part is the problem. This is the hard part. Alright, you missed me. I'm trying to get in on it there. Zoomed in on his chest. I don't remember. Okay, so nothing happens at that part. Fuck your couch! This part is where I always fucking die. Because you cannot bat away that pink laser. And then you got these guys attacking you on the edge. He has two different lasers coming at you. So I just took a ton of damage eating the pink laser right there. No way. He has to have another form. There's no way I just beat just one CC the game. No, there has to be another chapter. There's no way I just one CC this. Yeah, let's put an end to this battle. We're not done, of course. That's not the final boss. Are you shitting me? How was that not the final boss? What the fuck? Alright, so this is as far as I've ever gotten. Would be sweet if I see this for the first time on stream. Oh, they're throwing a lot at me. What the fuck is this thing? And then just another one shows up. Oh my god. Alright, well, dealt with that. Health is topped off. Woo! Is that the guy whose ass I whooped? This is like Phantasy Star Online right up in here. You thought you could get away. Coming for that ass. Was I supposed to do something there? If there's some quick time event shit, I am gonna freak out. And this is totally like menu music right now. Alright, so literally chapter 6 just started now. So this is Phantasy Star Online, I'm telling you. Destroy the ice cube. Okay. Stay out of the way of that. What the fuck's... Where the hell's that coming from? Jesus Christ. I am using the lock-on to target it, so I'm not just sitting here eating garbage. Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh, she has way more health than I thought she had. Come on. What you got? What you got? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm about to die, just so you know. I think I just died. Jesus, so fucking close, too. That's sad. It's close, just those red blasts, I just didn't have any way to deal with them. It's like I can dodge them, but then you're like also eating... You have to like melee the bullet hell away, and then you have to dodge that red shit. But then you also have to shoot to hit her, because you can't get close to her. You have no chance to dodge the red blast. So that's Asprey. I call it Aspirate. I highly recommend it. It is an excellent game. Holy shit, it's late. Been streaming for 3 hours. I think I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to like and subscribe. Probably going to do this more often. Well, thank you for coming. Later.